Yo, what is good, my anime faithful? What is good, yo? Guys, let's talk about this cautious, overly powered, crazy guy. I am pretty happy to say their episodes are only getting better, and these computers are literally calling me out on every attack, so let's get it. I honestly think we're getting some, like, ridiculous luck when it comes down to some of these shows coming out the times that they are. To be so close by each other, it's making it so hard for your boy to pick videos to like start talking about. Cause I like to watch them all at pretty much the same time to give you guys the pretty much first impression of how I feel of it after watching it. I don't like watching it and then sitting on it for a while. So yeah, I definitely was feeling it this week when it came down to how they really just, you know, canned the whole idea of this girl being in this situation of, needing to lose her life. If she doesn't lose her life, we lose together, all together, because of the demon lord can't be defeated by anything but this sword, supposedly. Which it's kind of weird because if that is the case, has this happened before? And if it's happened before, who did it with the sword? And then, uh, why wasn't this like? Why doesn't the goddess know of this? Like, why wasn't she like, oh yeah, that's right. So I could pretty much leave this world and leave it to you because you have it all settled. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what? I was so confused at the point of there we're trying to get at with this ritual and stuff sounding like one of these things that we heard by our people that this should be a thing, but if it's not, we'll find out the hard way, So I thought that was a quick and easy way for them to kind of play out on that, giving us an understanding of just how simple-minded some people will be in their search for power to handle a situation that not only will they go to such means to kill off a young girl that was practically like summoned, like they were not only chosen, but I'm pretty sure they kind of just like awoken somewhere. It's not like there's two people there and then they both came out twins or something. No, they were both like brought or something, or they're kind of like summoned like the hero. And then they're just like, all right, we'll kill them and everything will be good. Will be super cool. So it's nice to see that that isn't the case. I'm still looking for a good way to record on Jump Force. I kind of want to just do like an endless battle, but I thought that would be boring seeing the same characters do the same stuff. But we got our man plucking out 100 hair to make a sword. So not only did he pluck out 100 hairs, he then plucked out another 100 to make another sword. So it's the comedy in the show that truly makes you wonder how serious can it get, and then you see how serious it gets right in between the comedy being thrown and the comedy kind of hit or miss or whatever. This dragon is going to all the means, cursing the necklace that she puts on the girl, uh, trying to poison the food, have kids poison food, poison drinks. Like if all was said and done, and this episode actually just ended up with her like following through, she put in so much effort to make sure this girl died that if they just agree with it, it would have been the most messed up thing ever. I'm sorry. I didn't even think about this until I started talking about it. Like, it's one of the qualities of this show, and I feel like it has one of those rewatch values where if you missed it, you missed a tiny little snidbit of them being like, they took a drink, they kind of enjoyed it, he takes a bite, it looks like he enjoys it, and then after it cuts from there, and they're like, okay, it's time, here she comes, let's do it. You see him literally wiping his mouth, and if you miss that, you literally are just kind of like, huh, are you sure this happened? When they show you the second time, when he's like, yeah, I threw up all of that crap as soon as they gave it to me, so I'm good to go. And I bet some people will question it, and I think that's a good little rewatch value, because I did catch it, and I was like, this man literally ate the whole cookie and he's acting like a gentleman about it, or did he just spit it out into this napkin? And I was off. Of course, he just threw up in general. He just puked all of it out. So, absolutely hilarious episode this week. I do think that they have a little bit to still showcase to us in the grand scheme of. I don't know what it is. It feels like there's something off about them kind of just throwing two demons at us at the very, very end, kind of. And then whenever they throw these demons at us, they don't really give us an explanation as to where. Oh my god, I thought I was. Yep, I might lose. Where the story is going to go as a whole, because what I see happening might not even come to fruition until maybe a second season, because this was a relatively, like, what, almost 3 episodes of them after getting MASH, which we got them like 2 episodes ago. We got to this place, it ended, and then this place just now resolved in this week's episode. So we got like 3 episodes just in this one area. And that's kind of why I feel like these types of shows that do these 12 episodes usually knew they were going to have a good chance of doing a second season, or that they're going to have enough source material to drop some more stuff, which I haven't read the manga or anything like that, but I'm guessing they should have something of more storytelling to do with how just they haven't even really utilized the Demon King as a character, as a um, bad guy, good guy, whatever the heck. We don't know anything about anything when it comes down to the other side, just what we know and the people we fought against told us. So very interesting way of telling a story, kind of just keeping the villain mysterious, and just giving him a title that most people should know is all powerful and whatnot, but at the end of the day, we know nothing of what he looks like, what his powers are like, and we clearly just saw the echoings of what the Dragonkin know about everybody being wiped out, and then we get to see a little snippet of what those people wiped out might have had to endure on the front lines. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this show. I know a lot of people are really hype about it too. I gotta give it to this animation crew, man. They're so talented, and to think that it feels like this show is new every time I watch it, in the case of some type of animation that they're putting in there that's just completely different than what they've done in previous episodes. That type of fresh stuff really does stick out to me, so I just wanted to call it out and see if you guys notice it as well. There's always one subtle big anime, like one subtle animation that you'll see that you might not have seen before, so in previous episodes anyway. So with all that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening, whatever the case may be. I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely talk to you in the next one. So with that, peace. It was the chipmunk this week.